let's jump right into it. Like I said, we're gonna start out with former President Joe Biden. No matter how you feel about the former president or how you feel about the current president, you just don't want to wish, especially cancer, on anyone. You don't want any kind of illness. So we just got to make sure we keep his family and him in our prayers, because the cancer is a scary thing. So, but like I said, let's jump right into it. We're gonna watch this little short video, and then we're also gonna go through and read some of the stuff that I found in the article, just to go deep dive into it more. But let's get right into it.
A cancer scare for former President Joe Biden. The 46th president was diagnosed Friday with prostate cancer that's metastasized to his bones, according to a statement from the former president's office. The statement says, quote, while this represents a more aggressive form of the disease, the cancer appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management, end quote. The 82-year-old Biden and his family are reviewing treatment options with doctors, the statement concludes. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
That is, it's awful, but I don't, just thinking about, did they just discover it now, or what? Was it already, when did they find it later and didn't tell us? But we don't know if we'll ever find that out, but it is sad that prostate cancer, you always got to make sure you go to the doctor and get checked, especially when you get older, for especially prostate cancer. But that is crazy thing to think about, sad thing to think about. But there's a little article just to break it down a little more. Let's get into that. So this article says, former President Joe Biden was diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer, according to the statement from his personal office Sunday, and it has spread to his bones. Last week, Joe Biden was seen for a new finding of a prostate cancer node after experiencing increased urinary symptoms. On Friday, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer categorized by a Gleason score of 9, which metastasized to his bones. It continues, while this represents a more aggressive form of the disease, the cancer appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management, like what we seen in the little clip that they was talking about. Biden, 82, and his family reviewing treatment options. Cancer touches all of us, of course. Yeah. He added that he and his wife have learned that we are the strongest in the broken. We have learned that we are strongest in the broken places. Thank you for lifting us up in love and support. Prostate cancer is very common. Prostate cancer can be assigned a grade known as a Gleason score based on what the cells look like under a microscope. A Gleason score of 9, which means it's the most aggressive form of prostate cancer. A professor of urology, oncology at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, who is also not involved in Biden case, said in an email. So a Gleason score. I know people were going crazy because I think Trump said stage 9, but I'm assuming he was thinking about a Gleason score of 9. But just all I can do is pray for the family, pray for Joe Biden, what he's going through. But it's a scary thing. But you just gotta go and get checked. That's the main thing. Just make sure you go and get checked. Now that's all we're going to talk about for Joe Biden. If anything else pops up that's noteworthy, of course we got to talk about it. But just remember to keep the former president in our prayers. No matter how you felt about him, you still want to pray for the family. No one needs to go through that. It's always a sad thing. All right, everybody, remember this is AC Review.